Hello and welcome back to my channel Learn with Nikhil. So here we have taken another sum on sectional orthographic projection. So the question says we have to draw the front view in the direction of AA and top view and right hand side view. First we'll calculate the total width for the front view. That will be 27 mm plus 41 mm plus radius of the outer circle, that will be half of the diameter 29, that will be 14.5. So the total width for the front view will be 82.5 mm. And the height required to draw the front view will be 29 mm plus 29 mm, that will be 58 mm. Now with these dimensions, we'll draw the axis. So as we know the space required to draw, we can draw the axis, xy axis, s dash y dash axis, and 5 mm apart these baselines where we'll create the views. Now first we'll start with the front view. So as we have calculated the total width required to draw the front view is 82 mm. First we'll mark a point that is at a distance of 27 mm. From that point, we'll mark a point at a distance of 41 mm. And from the 41 mm point, that is the radius of the outer circle, that will be 18.5 mm. So this total width will be 82.5 mm. Now through these points, we'll draw parallel lines in the front view, and we'll draw these lines in the top view also, as later on we'll require it. In the front view, this distance height is 29 mm. So I'll mark a point 29 mm above and one more point 29 mm above. So the total height will be 58 mm. I will draw parallel lines through these points also. Now as we have already marked a point 27 mm, this is the center line. We'll draw a dark line there. Now as we want to draw the sectional front view, this part will be dark. This part will be visible after the sectioned part. So I'll draw a dark line. Now from the center I have already marked the outer circle diameter of 36. So 18 on both the sides. Through that point, I'll draw the dotted line, as this part is hidden behind after the sectioned part. So I'm drawing it dotted. Now from the center, circle of radius 11, diameter 22 is given. So from the center, 11 on both the sides. Now this inner circle will also be visible after the sectioned part. So I'm drawing it dark. So sectioned is at AA line. So this part is dark. Now as the circle is extended till the bottom, and this hidden will be visible at the bottom side, so I am drawing it dark. This line, the inner circle, will also be dark till the bottom. This is the outer edge of the inner circle. I have drawn it dark. Now we have to draw this line. The slant line width given is 14 mm. So I'll mark a point 14 mm. Draw a parallel line through it and then join the slant line. The slant line will also be visible after the sectioned part. So I'm drawing it dark. Next we'll draw this circle. The diameter is 29 and 18. So from the center, as we want to mark the center point, so above half of the diameter, that is 18.5, we'll mark the point. Through that point, we'll draw the circle. And then the smaller circle, inner circle of diameter 18, so of radius 9, we'll draw the other circle. Now we'll make these lines dark, as after the section part, these lines will be visible. Now we have done with the front view. We will draw the sectioned lines. Now the cut part which is sectioned, I am drawing those lines. So this part is sectioned. So I am drawing the hash lines or the section lines. The circle is drilled hole, so the section lines will not be visible there. So these are the sectioned lines. Drawing the circle center line. Now taking the projections downward to the top view. Take all the projections to the top view. Now to start with the top view, the total height of the top view is 36, that is the diameter of the outer circle. So I'll mark a point. The center point will mark, that is 18 millimeter. We'll draw parallel lines through them. This is the extreme end of the top view. Now from the center we have a thickness of 4 millimeter. So from the center 2 millimeter above, 2 millimeter below. We'll mark the point. Then from this point 7 millimeter above, and from here 7 millimeter below. We'll mark the point. Now we'll draw the circle. The outer circle diameter given is 36. So we'll draw the circle. Inner circle diameter given is 22. We have already taken the projection. We'll draw the circle there. Now the circle is not totally joined, as you can see. I'll draw the parallel lines through these points which we have drawn earlier. It is extended till the inner circle. So we'll draw it dark. This is extended till the outer circle. I'll join this. This part is done. I'll just make the circle dark. As you can see, it is not totally intersected. The gap is there. So the remaining part I am making it dark. Now this part I have drawn. The distance is 22. So from the center 11 above, 11 below. Then the distance of 14, that is 7 above, 7 below. I have drawn. This is extended till here. The projection is from the top view. This is above 7 and below 7. And this is extended or touched till the circle. Now this projection I am taking it upward to the front view where it is touched to the circle and drawn it dotted. Now as per the question, I'll make the remaining part dark. Now the distance is 7. So 3.5 above, 3.5 below. I'll mark the point. And this slant line which is slant in the front view will be straight in the top view. So this is the slant line, straight in the top view. This circle is hidden in the top view, so I'll draw it dotted. And we are done with the top view. Now take all the projections from the top view to the 45-degree angle line, and through the 45-degree angle line up towards the side view, and take all the projections from the front view to the side view. Side view is seen from this side, right hand side view. So this circle will be visible first from the side view. So I'll mark its point, the width from the top view and height from the front view. So this is the height, this is the width. Now we'll join this dark, as this circle will look like a square shape or a rectangle shape from the side view, with height from the front view and width from the top view. Now this circle is hidden, so I'll draw it dotted. Draw the center circle axis line, that is big gap, small line, gap, big line. Now this slant line will be straight in the side view. So width from the top view and height from the front view. So this is the width from the top view. See or trace its projection properly. So I am marking the width of the slant line and also taken the other projections and marked as well. Now this is the slant line. I'll draw it straight. It will be straight from the side view. So this is the slant line. Now this is the width of the outer circle. It will look like a rectangle shape. Its edges will be visible. As this circle is not totally hidden behind the outer circle, as it's a big, so it will be visible. Its inner circle, this will be hidden, so I'll draw it dotted. This is the other end. Circle center line. Now this part also will be hidden behind. So trace that part and draw it dotted. We have already taken all the projections. So just trace the projection line and draw it dotted. This other part, this is also hidden behind. With this we are done with the side view. Mark the center line wherever circle is there and finally mark the dimensions. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe to my channel. If you have any doubts, any queries, let me know in the comment section.